friends.
But keep Discord.
Yes.
And speaking of which, that's my brother.
Yes.
The Dude Guy Ultimus.
Dude guy. Oh,
He's a douche.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, he might be part of a small series of shorts. If we ever get our audio show going.
Well, I can help.
Well, let's focus
I have
on the matter at
equipment to do
hand.
so.
We just watched a new episode.
Yes.
And it was supposed to be, well, it wasn't supposed to be on last week, but it wasn't on last week, and I was a little upset about that. But you know what else I'm a little upset about? No bloodshot eyes!
Well,
Yeah,
Of course,
throughout
it's a
all
kid's
the
show.
trailers and everything that we've seen prior of this episode.
Smooth!
We're not talking about that right now. Shut
Not
up.
yet.
He's the guy, he's our punching bag.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Brian. Relax. Oh, I also got this.
It's a general reaction to somebody.
You probably can't see that. That's a big boy shot glass with Luna's cutie mark. And I also have this. I only brought 4 today,
Yeah.
which is shocking because usually his coffee table's flooded, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
What's here right now is make new friends, but keep Discord. Tree hugger. What did you think of tree hugger?
Tree hugger.
Okay.
Tree hugger.
Tree embrace.
I'd like to be a tree.
Yeah.
I made that joke like as soon as I heard the name. Fluttershy would like to be a tree. Tree hugger.
Tree, Dashy.
Yeah.
And oh good god, she was a total hippie.
Yeah.
She was a hippie.
She was high. Come on. She was on acid. That waterfall was giving off such an aura. That's stereotypical, dead-on acid. She was on acid. And she had bloodshot eyes in all the trailers and preview pictures. I guarantee you they took it out because they knew the parents would be like, oh, dude, pot's bad. Pot is not bad. It's better for you than tobacco. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
I mean, do you know how easy it would be to Photoshop that?
Yeah.
It was in the trailers, though.
It was actually in the trailer.
It was too widespread just to be a prank.
Okay, here's something I want to actually discuss, and it was in the one trailer that I saw before we watched this episode.
Mhm.
Discord's home.
Yeah.
Now that was amusing.
That mailman's lost for thousands of years now.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for. Why do all the mail delivery ponies seem to get such abuse?
From Fluttershy to Discord.
Fluttershy, Discord, Twilight.
Nobody likes the mailman.
Why do you think they're different every time?
Even Applejack, I think, slammed the door into the face of one.
My hook's at the door. Too bad.
Too bad.
Oh, come on. Let him out. No.
Oh, believe you.
You stick with yup and nope. Okay. What? Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
But anyway.
Yep.
But back to the episode, which should probably be the title of this vlog.
What do you guys think of Tree Hugger? I liked her.
I liked her, not so much as a character, because not
a novelty.
I
Yeah.
really
She's
liked.
definitely more novelty.
I really liked when Discord tried to banish her to another dimension.
Oh god, that was.
And what's her reaction? What is that?
Discord was just. Whoa in this.
Old habits die hard.
Exactly.
They do.
Well,
But I
another
never really
episode
thought of
proved
him.
that before.
I never really thought of him getting so possessive of Fluttershy.
Yeah.
And not to mention the fact that in the end,
That's what we're talking about.
Fluttershy made Discord learn the same lesson.
Third
Learn the
time.
well, made him learn a lesson on his own.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this is the third time he's learned that lesson.
I was really hoping this
No,
movie
is
would
it?
be voiced by George
What,
Takei.
that he can have more than one friend?
Well,
Wasn't he trying to the whole time? Wasn't he trying to be friends with everyone in the group and they just were like untrusting of him?
I think it was
Yeah.
more that he was seeing friendship as an obligation.
maybe.
And they were on the ceiling! That's happened to me before, I'm not kidding. I've lost things on the ceiling.
How?
Long story involving super glue.
Okay.
And a nail gun.
And alcohol?
Yeah. It would take a lot of alcohol to get a 400-pound man drunk. Yes, I'm drunk.
Yeah. Are you?
No. I took half a big boy shot of rum. That's
Big
not
boy
going to get me
shot.
even close to
Does
drunk.
anybody know what a big boy
A
shot
big boy
is?
shot is equivalent to 4 or 5
Sure.
shots. It's about this size. This is a big boy shot. It's got Luna's mark on it, which is awesome. And
It has Luna's butt on it entirely.
it's yeah, 'cause, well, how are they going to do the mark? Well, they could have done the mark with the etching, so yeah. But that would make more sense if the mark is
The
white.
mark would have just been entirely just a crescent moon.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have made it. It wouldn't have really. It wouldn't. They wouldn't be recognizable.
Yeah, it wouldn't be recognizable outside of a crescent moon.
Yeah, but where was Luna?
She's of the night, remember?
Yeah, but that was night.
It was at night.
Was
oh
it?
my god, I didn't think of that.
Oh my god,
Wow.
hold on, I'm sorry, I have to
Hold
control
on.
this.
We gotta talk about
Maybe
that.
her-
Before we
Discord
get on a
don't
long
get
discussion, I have to bring this up. Best part of the episode, I have 2 tiny wings and I fly better than Twilight Sparkle. Celestia laughs.
Oh, and the fact of just Celestia hit her crowning moment of funny for this episode.
She invited him because she knew all that would
She
happen.
invited him because she knew. Oh, and I had to point this out while we were watching the episode, is that really nice detail they put into Discord's attire for this episode. His cane. It had the symbol for modern chaos magic.
Yeah.
The 8 arrows pointing outwards from the center.
Well, I've come to expect things like this from this show. What I didn't expect
Yeah.
was a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Yeah.
Oh,
How hard did you laugh
was
at that?
That was great. Oh, hi, Discord.
There's the
sound
sound,
was
the
different.
well, yeah, they couldn't use the sound, it's basically
Yeah.
copyrighted, but the exclamation point, the sound, he's hiding in a box that says the game.
They already made a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Oh god, I lost it.
Several times.
I lost the game.
He lost, yeah. I don't play that game. These cigars are awful, by the way, but that's...
You weren't aware of it?
Probably not.
Sorry, everyone.
If you think about the game, you lose the game.
Yeah.
See, I'm not playing. That's the
Oh.
loophole.
Oh, is that the... I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was randomly started at some convention.
See, I always-
I went years without that.
See, I always beat the game because I just say I'm not playing. That's how you win the game. I'm not playing. But back to this episode. We had good moments from a few characters. When Rarity was covered in slime, that was funny.
Well, when
And then he takes the dress, and I'm just like, you're always naked!
that's the second time.
I know, she covers
No
this
Fluttershy
up.
the
She
first
just
time.
quickly
Oh,
covers
no,
Oh,
this
no, she
up
points it out at
onto
one
this,
point,
like-
too.
Yeah, she's like, we're getting dressed, and like, we don't normally wear clothes.
Yeah. Well, it's not the first time they did a joke like that.
That was a reprise of a Fluttershy joke.
Yeah.
But overall, I love this episode. Well, you can't really not like a Discord episode.
Okay, now let's get into what he wanted to talk about. The smooth.
The smooth. It wasn't purple.
Yeah, I was going to point that out when we were watching. It's not purple.
It
I
looks
did
like.
point that
Let me
out.
say this. They made it look like Gak.
It does look like
I think that was the point. I think they wanted it to look like Gak.
Nickelodeon Gak.
Did the Smooths originally talk? Didn't they have a song?
I honestly don't know. I never watched G1.
All hail the mighty Smooths.
Neither did I, but I remember looking it up.
Now he covered us in his smoothness.
Oh my god, that thing Pinkie Pie said. It's not a party until there's magic resistant ooze all over the place.
Come on, smooth.
All over the
Let's
dance floor.
party.
Magic resistant ooze all over the dance floor.
That sounds like a song. We should make that a song.
It sounds like, well, you all know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
We all have adult minds here.
We do?
Yeah.
More like we have teenager minds.
I have.
Adult bodies.
Yeah.
Point being,
Well, I'm not that far from being a teenager anyway.
so far this is,
Well, I'm 23, but...
And I'm a year older than you.
you're 10 years out of it. No, you're not. Anyway, not the point.
Yeah, is your birthday later in the year?
September 6th.
Let's talk about the fact that one of the
I'm
characters
a
made
year
a horse
older than
noise.
I'm a year older than you.
Huh?
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah.
I'm a year older than
I'm
you.
a year older than you.
One of the characters made a horse noise. Oh, she sounded just like a horse. Oh.
She sounds just like a. Oh.
And she was like, she defeats the Smooths by calming it down. The whole time Discord could have diffused the whole situation.
She does.
No.
She does the
I don't
weird
even
mantra followed by a weird.
I don't even think Discord could have stopped.
But she
He
made.
could have. Trust me, he could have.
She made it calm.
She's a naysayer.
That
That's still one of my favorite jokes in the entire series.
That was the epitome of all horse puns.
was just done 2 days ago.
But yeah, they're
on
showing.
cable.
Oh, yeah.
They show all the new episodes Saturday morning. Like, so far, this may be one of my favorite episodes in the season, if not my favorite. I enjoyed
I've been
this.
saying that about
Any
the
Discord
majority of
episode
these
is my
outside of
favorite.
Castle Sweet Castle.
Yeah, and besides Big Trouble in Little China, Fear and Loathing, and help me out here.
That's how
Appaloosa's Most Wanted.
Okay.
I didn't care for that episode. It was kind of
Okay, where the hell did those other two come from?
my brain. But
Seriously, how do those relate?
let's get back to what we were discussing.
No, I want to get on this. How do those two relate?
You know where Fear and Loathing came from?
Fear and Loathing, yes, our side project, which we need to work on. We don't even have a script.
Big Trouble in Little China was the joke I made about Pope Action. You know my
Hang on, how good are you at punning up a script?
He doesn't write. Believe me, he doesn't write.
I can write pretty well.
I've seen you write.
Okay, it's not the matter of writing, it's the matter of editing for this.
Okay, let's worry about that later. Let's stick to the vlog for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to
You guys
where was
recruited
Luna?
me.
Because it's
Yeah,
nighttime.
where was Luna?
That's a good point.
Maybe she was watching at the top of the tower.
Maybe she just. Well, why would she be? There was no
Maybe we
good
should watch
camera on
it
it.
again and try to look for her. Maybe she is.
I don't know. Do you really think she would have been able to even help down in the gala?
I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't like Discord.
Maybe
I could see why.
that was what I said.
Like Celestia just says, "I'm sending Discord a ticket. I will be there."
Well, nobody seems to listen.
Maybe
to
in a
that.
future episode it'll kind of show a flashback of what she was doing. Maybe she was doing something important.
Maybe that was her that caught the mailman.
That would be interesting.
Let's go back and look after this.
Yeah.
No, there was a mailman that was floating away, and something grabs it. At first, I thought maybe a night gaunt.
But what if it was Luna?
Yeah, and she got stuck there for a while.
Oh, where's the bottomless pit? Well, she would be able to fly better than.
A
Hang on,
Earth
was that a Pegasus or an
It was an Earth pony.
Isn't there a point?
And mud ponies.
How did he get there to begin with? Is there like an opening?
I think there's a portal somewhere.
I
Maybe
don't
one of the
know.
mirror portals.
Maybe it's in Buttershy's attic.
What if it's? I don't know. Did you notice how there was
Some
like
background
a
on that
filter
joke. I
over
thought
a
Discord
generic
lived in
background?
Buttershy's attic.
Nah, I actually noticed it was like a very slight detail. You had to be paying attention to catch this, but it looked like it was in a bubble. Like, did you notice how the background was just constantly shifting black?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
If you notice behind that, it actually had like just a normal grassland.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Maybe
a
he
bubble.
just built that
I
house.
think it's just a bubble that he has for himself to go nuts.
I wish I had one of those.
Well,
And Discord powers.
Discord
Like
is the
he
best.
made a closed space
Yes,
that's
we
his own
established
magic.
I want to get a Discord tattoo.
Yeah, we've established this.
Maybe he established more barrier that his influence won't reach beyond. Like he literally can't control his own magic.
Oh, he can.
Yeah.
Well, he can, but only to a certain extent. Like if he switches up the landscape, it will spread.
It spreads. Like magic-resistant ooze.
Yeah. And when
Maybe the smooth helped him make the bubble.
so to make any
Is the smooth like his neighbor?
I don't know.
But
He said that
they went to
he
college.
mentioned college.
Con college?
So listen, to make
Wait,
any,
how could they be in college?
We've seen that they have high school and college.
Well, yeah, but he was turned to stone for what? Like over 1,000 years, because it was before Luna became Nightmare Moon.
Well, clearly there was civilization before that.
Until he destroyed it.
well, Smooth is probably super old.
I mean, it said that Discord ruled over.
Can I just point out the fact that there's
No.
eldritch creatures in this show, which is pretty awesome?
Yes. We have eldritch creatures.
The eldritch abomination that is Discord.
Yes.
Seriously, why are so many people just against at least looking at the show?
Because it's called My Little Pony.
Yeah.
It's
that's
all on the
exactly
surface.
why.
It's all on the surface. That's all there is to it. Because like if people watched it, they'd realize there were multiple layers. There was different kinds of humor, different kinds of action. There's a lot to it, and people won't watch it because it's called My Little Pony. That's how I was.
Hang
Yeah,
on, it was
exactly.
over the week. It was either, yeah, it was sometime over the week that Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, and I had my big speech.
What?
Robert Downey Jr. posted a My Little Pony picture and said, I might have to become a brony now. In which it was a comparison of the main characters to
Avengers.
the
Yeah, I
Avengers.
remember that.
And he pointed out something I never noticed
And
about
so
Celestia.
much hate was
What?
in the comments.
Yeah, and they got like 3,000 likes. There's one that's like, oh god, no. Yeah, I put up this big, well thought out comment that got 150 likes. Some other guy got 8,000 for saying, oh god, no. Stupid internet people.
What were you saying about Celestia?
Oh, I was saying that. She's like, what's his name? with eye
Oh,
patch.
yeah.
Because you only see one of her eyes at a time most of the time.
Maybe they planned that out.
I don't
No,
know,
they
we've seen both of them this time.
They're all tropes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We've been seeing a lot more, like, Celestia even got some more facial features in
Yeah,
this.
the animation's been getting a lot better.
The face that Fluttershy made.
Yeah, the awkward
yeah.
face.
And we got 2 cakes.
Awkward face.
Oh, but you left out all the fun!
Now, Celestia gained a lot of points in this episode for me because she was never one of my favorites. Since I
She
read
was
the comics,
so generic throughout most of it, but I think now that she ditched the whole, we now have someone of the main cast that's her equal.
Yeah, that's true.
who?
Twilight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have someone of the main cast that is Celestia's equal, so
But
she
she's
can now
still-
drop the full facade around the main character.
But she still doesn't act like her equal. Twilight doesn't.
Yeah, this one she did.
And she kind of.
Well, Twilight's still adjusting.
Yeah, that's true too.
I mean, come on, they just decorated her castle.
I mean, they're both on the same level.
They're literally on the same level. If anything, Twilight is definitely going to become the successor if Celestia stands down.
Well, if you think about it like
Why would
this,
she stand down? She's immortal.
she's not immortal. She just lives a really long time. That's my take on it. Because they aged. They were young ones. They aged, so obviously they're not
yeah,
immortal.
Yeah, you can see it in the
Were they
comics.
always alicorns?
That's
As
it.
far
You know what,
as
this is something
As
completely
far as we
different.
know, yes.
That's what
What?
well, what I was saying though, Celestia is one of those characters I think for thousands of years had to be super strict after everything. Let's think about what happened in the past. Her sister turned into a hulking maniac.
True.
Maniac.
And what about all the villains?
Discord,
Tyrek,
presumably the Spoon, Tyrek, the Snooze,
Smooze.
Hang on, the spoon?
the Smooze.
Oh.
I said the Spoon and the Snooze.
You think the Smooth was actually a villain at some point?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he tried to take over the world, I'm sure.
different continuity, Brian.
Still.
But I'm fairly sure, because they were all terrified of him.
Yeah, and they must have friendship.
I don't know, it might have just been, oh god, what is that thing?
I want to see him
Malcolm.
show up in the future and him and Discord actually become friends. Smooth face.
I think they were already, like, the Smooth wouldn't have
Oh,
come
Smooth
with
face.
The
Wait.
Smooth wouldn't have come with him if he already didn't consider Discord a friend.
This is a little off subject, but that's basically what a gibbering mouther is, right?
No.
No?
The Gibbering Mouther is a shot.
That's
to a
what am I
T.
thinking of?
If anything, the Smooth is,
Yep.
yeah, the Smooth is more close to a gelatinous cube with a very specific diet.
Shiny things.
Shiny things, gems and precious metals.
Yeah.
So he eats treasure. Oh god, this thing
It's
would be a dragon's mortal enemy.
No, it's a gelatinous cube. Treasure is often found inside
Yeah, but
gelatinous cubes.
think of this thing against a dragon.
Yeah.
Are dragons shiny?
No, but think of their horde.
Yeah.
And it grows the more it eats.
Think about
And the
it.
dragon would shrink because the dragon apparently grows as it hoards.
This thing would be an equalizer to the dragon.
This thing is the strongest. Think about it. It can stop the most powerful unicorns from using their magic just by putting itself on their horns. So
Oh.
this thing could
yeah,
take over
creating
the entire
bubble
world.
of Celestia.
The thing got its magic-resistant ooze on Celestia.
On everything.
Just think about it.
And
Though.
all
That
over
thing could take over the entire.
It got in my eye!
It ate all of her gems off her dress.
I don't know, the nudity joke is probably my second favorite part of the episode. My favorite being, of course, Celestia laughing at his joke.
How'd she get her dress back though?
She probably had a
This
spin.
Discord doing
Oh, yeah,
stand up
that's
and
probably
just all the references that came with this.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
Roger Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Let's see.
I'm Roger Dangerfield.
We had Ray Romano. I think we had a bit of Chris
that's
Brown in there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely Ray Romano with the
Jerry Seinfeld, what's the deal?
Yeah, yeah. And then I flew in. That's Ray Romano.
Mm-hmm.
I just flew in from Texas and boy are my arms tired.
Actually, I thought. Was there some Seinfeld in there?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
deal with whatever?
Yeah,
I don't remember what he
what's the
said,
deal?
but he said, what's the deal with?
Was it the materializing thing?
Oh, and then Maud had
Yeah.
her moment too.
You're-
You're a basic joke. And
No.
she smiled too while she was saying it. That
Well,
was
she
the
said
greatest part.
they're the most basic.
No, you're the most
It's even
basic
worse.
of jokes.
You're the most basic of jokes.
Come on, let's see. Oh, while he was doing the Gallagher. Knock, knock.
Come on, this is the most basic of jokes!
You're the most basic of jokes.
I'm glad that she brought Maud.
We knew Maud was coming back 2 seasons later. Come
Yeah,
on.
I guessed everything pretty much that was going to happen in this.
Which points
Yeah,
to
we had a quick discussion before we started.
And I guessed it all except for Maud. I didn't see that coming for some weird reason. But I knew she was going to bring somebody.
Well, we knew Maud was coming back.
I knew
A
this
fan
thing was
favorite,
gonna
B
get
2
lost in the
seasons later. And the 2-season rule. One of the big background characters always come back 2 seasons later.
Yeah,
She was in season 3. Or maybe 2.
She was in 4.
Oh, they brought her back sooner. Oh, well, it was almost 2 seasons
Wait,
later.
this is 5, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't even 2.
Okay, we'll say approximately 1 to 2 seasons later.
Dude, we're not even at the 10th episode of this season.
Yes, we are.
Wait, what episode is this?
God hates you.
4th or 5th?
Let's see, we had the 2-parter,
Oh yeah, the 2-parter.
Castle Sweet Castle. What was after that?
What's
Thanks for the memories.
Thanks for the memories.
Yeah.
Fear and Loathing.
Appaloosa! Appaloosa's most wanted.
Appaloosa!
The reason why he keeps going to Fear and Loathing is because we're starting the journey from there.
And this one.
And so we're on the 6th episode of the season.
Brayburn!
Oh my god, he's such an idiot.
Isn't the next
God,
one the
he's
100th
hilarious.
episode?
Oh, he's funny, but he's a total idiot.
Yeah, isn't the next episode the
Appaloosa.
100th?
One after.
One after?
99 is the next one I checked.
Okay.
But,
He's the biggest idiot ever.
I said that through the entire episode, but that's not the episode we're talking about, but Brayburn is, for the record, the biggest idiot ever.
I like when it comes
He's
to
also
babies.
one of my favorite characters, and I don't know why.
Appaloosa!
Probably because of that.
I think they'll probably bring Trixie back.
Appaloosa!
He's me.
I think they'll probably bring Trixie back this season, too.
You think
I would
Trixie
guess.
will come back?
Because 2-season rule, she's a huge character,
I
fan
hate her.
We
favorite.
didn't see too many background.
You're a dick.
We didn't see too many background characters in this episode.
Yeah, you're right. There were a lot of main characters there.
Main.
Ah.
Like, we didn't even see much of the characters that we knew were there. It was all Discord and Fluttershy.
Yeah, and even when everyone showed up after the...
Everyone had their
Smooths.
small crowning moments, but we didn't see too many
The
background
CMC
characters.
pretty much just said, we're at the
And then, but think about it this, like in the end, when it showed characters, it was pretty much just like the main 6, Discord, Tree Hugger, and Celestia.
Yeah.
No, Applejack was there, that voice.
What? What voice?
When she sees Apple Bloom, and she talks like this.
Well,
Oh,
do you know
yeah.
why she does that? Why her voice is lower since the
Yes,
first
I
season?
know. We discussed the whole thing
No,
about
you're-
differentiating between
no.
Rainbow Dash and her.
Yeah, because Ashley Ball wanted to differentiate herself between Rainbow.
Even though they sound totally different, whether or not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but, yeah.
Was Applejack secretly a man?
Maybe. And maybe Big Mac's secretly a woman?
No.
No. No, it's a-
Dude, what the fuck fanfic are you reading?
I don't know. I just felt like saying it. Yep.
I make the most basic of jokes and you ruin it.
Oh, what about that? Never mind. That's probably for the
You're the most basic of jokes. I'm glad they brought Maud back. I knew they would because she's like,
She was awesome.
she's a fan favorite.
Come on, she even came in at Rainbow Rocks.
I was about to say she came in the films that dare not speak their name.
that I have not seen.
Good, you're better off.
Wish
Don't watch
to
it.
see.
He made me watch it without whiskey.
Hey.
You deserve that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Making me watch EQG without whiskey.
Yeah, but you have right to punch me. He doesn't. So
Yeah.
you're gonna
I
have
passed it right along to him, and I give you that right.
I need that hat.
But what else is there to say about this episode? We saw Discord's home. Rarity had a great moment. I'm sorry, it just made me laugh because I knew it was going to happen. I knew that the dress was going to come off and she was going to do this, and it still made me laugh.
I
just
forgot
sucked the
everything.
clothes right off.
Yeah. And then
Then she got him back.
she brings a spare. Come on, it's
Oh
Rarity.
yeah, duh.
Yeah, that's a good
Why didn't I think of that?
I just feel like there could have been something more for the CMC to do than say, we're at the gala!
They could have tried.
Discord was there. They're chaotic. What if something had happened involving all 4 of them?
Not enough showtime.
Yeah.
They need to extend these episodes. They need to do limited commercial interruption and do these episodes longer.
They'd only get like at most 5 more minutes of that.
Yeah, 5 minutes can add a lot. That's a quarter of the episode.
That's true.
The episode is 22 minutes. Another 5 minutes, imagine what they could do.
Geez,
You have a
I
very
know.
distracting background on your laptop.
That's several backgrounds. It changes every
I
2
know,
seconds.
that's why I keep getting distracted by
Cheese
it.
sandwich should have been in this one.
Eh.
I think he should have been in
And
this
he's
one.
I
probably
think if-
throwing a party elsewhere for
if they
people
could-
that couldn't make it to the gala.
If they bring him up too much, he's gonna get boring.
Yeah.
That's true. They probably won't again because Weird Al, I'm sure, is busy.
I'm positive Weird Al's
Everyone
busy.
wants Weird Al to be in their videos.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, yeah! Hey,
Let's all do that at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Hey yeah! We should end every episode with that from now on.
Nah.
Or just take it as a sound and use it.
But yeah, this episode may have been my favorite so far. I really enjoyed this one. There was a lot of comedy. Tree hugger, who should have had bloodshot eyes.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll give it an excuse.
Any Discord episode
Oh, no, I'm not
is
saying
the
like-
best episode ever.
I'll let that slide. They don't need that at all for the joke. They don't need to make it obvious.
Yeah, that was. I knew that.
We all know.
Photoshopping.
Yeah.
It wasn't Photoshop. They took it out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they might have been playing around with it as a joke and accidentally put it in the
They
show.
probably
Or
put
it was
in
just
the
supposed to
trailer.
be in the show and they took it out when the show aired. So
That
it
could have
wouldn't.
been true.
It probably just slipped into the trailers. They originally had it as a joke, but they think of it. The voice still stayed the same.
Not to mention, the aura coming off that waterfall was just wonderful. She's on acid. Or shrooms.
Oh, she was
Or both.
She was everything Flower Child. And by the way, did you notice that Fluttershy for some reason had the Princess Leia buns going on?
Yeah, I did notice that.
I did not actually.
Yeah, she has like the Leia buns going. It's just
Princess Leia's buns.
under her ears, so it's not like earmuffs.
Yeah.
Princess
But
Leia's
then it
buns.
comes like right off the side of her head that she just has these little spirals.
That's weird.
Oh, and can I just point out, when she says, I like your vibe, Discord goes, vibe?
And
Vibe.
I just glow.
He's like an old man. He hears new terms and he doesn't
Oh,
like it.
what about when he
Right?
what about when he talked to Spike? Oh, how come
Oh
Spike
my
was
God.
Oh God, that was just
Maybe he just didn't want to go.
Spike wasn't there.
West Twilight.
That's what he was looking for.
And he was just creepy in the first part of this.
What if for the rest of the series, Spike just never spoke and he just had a horrified look on
How
his
come
face?
he wasn't there though?
Like, actually, Discord was just really creepy altogether. He was stalking Fluttershy through the entire gala.
You know what I want to see? If Discord shows up again next to Spike, Spike has to be terrified. If that doesn't happen, I'll be
He's
disappointed.
always terrified of Discord though.
What is it, Spike? I don't want to talk about it.
But seriously, how come he wasn't there? I mean,
He probably didn't
but
want
you
to
notice
go.
he keeps having his own things to do away from Twilight. That's weird.
Nah, he was there.
Was he?
Yeah.
Where?
I didn't know.
I thought he was there.
He was
No.
the Applejack of that episode. You
But-
think he might be there,
No,
but you're
listen,
not
In the
sure.
last few
I could have
episodes.
sworn that he would have been Twilight's +1.
Yeah, but she's a princess. She doesn't need a +1. But here's the thing.
Sure.
Let
She
me
can
say
bring
this.
anyone.
In the last few episodes, in this season, Spike's been off doing his own thing. You ever noticed that? It's never really been like that before. He was watching a football game in that one episode. He wasn't, I guess he was sleeping this time.
No.
He's doing his own thing.
Castle Sweet Castle, he was around.
Well, yeah, okay.
Well, he lives there.
I'm saying in general.
But, episode after that. Well, think of it. Most of the episodes that didn't that were this season didn't even have much of Twilight.
That's true, too.
A lot of the episodes this season didn't have Twilight in them.
I wish real life was clothing optional.
Like,
Yeah.
Twilight seems to be around for the big events,
What?
but it seems that everyone's just kind of gone back to their regular lives, and we're literally getting slices of everyone now.
Oh, something big's coming, and I'm guessing it involves Starlight Glimmer.
I'm still saying that.
Hey, I said it right!
Holy
I think
crap!
So, I think she's done.
No, she's
No,
gonna be
she
back.
escaped. She's gonna come back. She's too big of a threat to not come back.
Yes.
They should feed her to Tyrek.
Come on, she
Here-
has the ability to suppress people's talent.
Question.
If there's more than one Tyrek, it's T-Rex.
Was it Tyrek's brother, the other guy, or his friend?
Scorpion.
Scorpion?
Was that his brother or his friend?
His brother in this continuancy.
Yeah,
The only one that matters.
It
You
was
think he'll
his
show
show.
up?
Huh?
You think he'll show up?
I think so.
He'll be played by George Takei.
Yes, that would be cool.
You know, wait, hold on. Well, I didn't really want to be a violent man. I just wanted to live among the ponies.
Hello.
Hello.
Did they have anyone else from Star Trek on the show?
Let's see. They haven't had Patrick Stewart yet, have they?
No.
They should.
I think George Takei would. If they asked him to be in the show, I think he'd say yes.
I think Patrick Stewart would say yes too.
Do you think Robert Downey Jr. would?
If he watches the show and likes it, I think he would.
Do
Honestly,
you think he would give it a chance?
I feel like they wouldn't use him. He doesn't really have a specific voice. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
True.
He doesn't have this like George Takei has that voice.
Oh my.
Patrick Stewart is a
Well,
very
yeah, we have Ricardio with Decay.
I'm going to steal her heart and make out with it.
What?
That's a line from
That's
that
a line from
episode.
Adventure
Ricardio
Time.
the heart.
Oh
guy.
yeah, that.
No, he said rip out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I'm going to rip out her heart and make out
I'm
with
gonna
it.
rip out Bubblegum's heart and make out with it.
That was early Adventure Time.
He came back too.
Yeah, and it was even creepier.
But
Because he reconstructed another body for himself out of the Ice King's old one.
ugh.
Ugh.
But
Like, breaking and remaking bone and everything.
That's yeah. But
He goes
we're
into
not-
detail talking about it.
We're not talking
Yeah,
about
let's-
Adventure Time.
Yeah, let's get out of Adventure Time.
This
man.
isn't an Adventure Time vlog.
Yeah, Doug Walker's kind of got the monopoly on that one.
and we don't have anything like Monopoly on this.
Not at all. Well,
Well, we're the only regular vlog I've noticed.
Yeah. But what would I say about this episode? It was great. When he tries to throw into another dimension, like that was awesome.
What
Sock
the hell
puppets.
was that?
the sock puppet thing.
You know what it should have been? G3.
Oh my
Don't
god!
send me there! Don't send me there!
That would have been scary.
Shooby-doo,
I'm sure someone's gonna make that.
shooby-doo.
I'm sure somebody's gonna make that. Like,
No, no.
Oh,
no.
that's totally gonna be a meme of different places he's gonna send her.
and one of them is definitely gonna be like G1.
Oh, I could already see that one of them is gonna be Relay.
Yeah.
That's my friend Cthulhu. He seems nice. Would you stop being happy?
Hey.
Oh.
Cthulhu. What is this thing and why is it so awesome?
He like collects them. He's got like a whole shelf of them.
Oh, sweet, another one!
Give me another Discord. You're welcome.
We should make that. Don't steal our ideas.
Copy. Patent pending, patent pending, patent pending.
Patent pending. I didn't even say the words.
Patent pending. Patent pending. But Cthulhu collects phone. Well, I was known as Cthulhu once. And ooh, I don't have Fluttershy yet. Discord?
hello?
Oh, fine, just background ponies.
That's where they all
But
go
that's, yeah.
when they don't show up anymore.
Cthulhu has them. They're just sitting terrified. Well,
Oh
Screwball
god,
actually came back.
he has Twist.
Yes. Now see, Screwball's crazy because
Oh, yeah, Twist.
because Discord brought her back from
Like,
LA.
Apple Bloom completely unfriended her and stopped hanging out with her
And
after
she
she
just
found.
disappears from the background.
Yeah.
No, wait, she does show up in a couple crowd scenes.
She shot herself in the head.
Like at school.
Yeah. What happened though? That's
Did you see the video where they're playing Russian roulette?
no.
That's what happened to Twist.
Okay.
We'll watch
But
it
that's
after.
so
Keep
mean.
talking
I thought about that once, but yeah.
I don't see why everyone hates her so much. I mean, I get. Why?
Extremist.
What's wrong with that?
Is that
I
why?
don't know.
Like, what if they made? No, she can't be a CMC because she got her mark.
Yeah.
Um.
I think it was because of the fact that she just kind of got her mark and said, whatever, I'm not going to care about your problems, Apple Bloom.
Or school anymore. For that
Or
matter.
school, yeah, she dropped out of school.
Dropped out of school, moved to Manhattan, and became the famous candy maker.
Because she laces them with Coke. That's right.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. We do not endorse the use of cocaine. Much.
At all.
Yeah. But, no, nobody here uses cocaine, just for the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, this episode, I'm still wondering, and I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this, because that thing that grabbed the male pony, the male pony, the male delivery pony,
Yeah.
it was a flying bluish thing.
Well, it was a male pony.
No, that was female.
Was it?
Did you hear the voice?
We gotta rewatch this after this.
Yeah.
But we gotta like pause it and just look for Luna, because I want to know where she is.
I don't think she was there at all.
Maybe she just doesn't like parties.
Again,
Well,
maybe she was walking somewhere.
It's night.
Yeah,
We
she's
were
probably
watching
keeping
this.
guard.
She watches over the
Yeah,
night.
she's probably keeping guard.
Yeah, she. That's a good answer. She was probably because she does that. She stands in her tower and watches over the night, and she was
Honestly,
she was
She's quite,
invading.
she's quite the one for dramatics.
She was invading some children's dreams about.
She's
whatever.
quite the one for dramatics, so I could definitely see her being the type of Party on, little ponies. I shall guard you through the night.
When did she get a British accent?
I don't know.
And how come all those fillies?
For the
are
night
fast
is dark
as
and
the
full of terrors.
Winter's coming.
Winter
Why isn't it
coming.
winter
yeah.
anymore?
I forgot about that.
How do seasons work in their universe?
They
It
changed
happens
the
by
season.
the town.
Yeah, they move them from town to town.
They very clearly said it would be a couple of months. Twilight
Well,
says
this episode wasn't in Ponyville, was it?
That's a good.
part of it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were they outside at all?
Yes.
Yeah, outside.
You're right.
It was very clearly summer, early spring.
Give me the phone. We're gonna call the creators
Right now.
Give me that.
I got
Get
this.
Hasbro on the line.
Hasbro? How do seasons work in Equestria? What?
Give it to me.
It's just a cartoon.
Give it to me.
Hold it, What does that have to do with anything?
Give it to me.
Get out of here! No, that's my idiot brother. Tell me, right now, I want a copy of the calendar or a verbal something to tell me how seasons work in Equestria. Right now.
Or we're going to kill you.
Oh, no, that's not happening. What? Oh god, the cops are on the way.
Maybe we should
You
have
just
this.
called Canada, though.
Oh, so they'll call Canadian cops. We're good.
Yeah, the Mounties would just crap they'd send for.
Hey!
Mounties, can you just give us a break? Okay.
Okay.
Just be back in time.
Oh, it's just a brony.
Oh, it's just
Why
bronies,
did
eh?
I do British accent? Not British.
It's just bronies, eh? Hurry up and vanquish it, eh?
Eh?
Yeah, my turn. They gotta bring back Doritos 3Ds.
Why?
They were good.
Who's that great?
That's off subject.
Those are super stale.
No, not. But back to the episode, yet
You
again.
just opened yesterday.
I like stale stuff.
What was I saying? We were wondering where Luna was. We got through that
I
discussion.
said, yeah, well, screw you.
No, thank you.
I just want to bring up again the fact that I feel like the CMC could have had a bigger role than just saying, "We're at the gala!"
Yeah, that's true.
I love Discord's reaction, because that was my reaction when they started screaming.
Yeah, like, they could have had so many more lines. They could have
Even
tried.
background jokes,
They
like
could-
them bopping and breaking.
Gala!
That is it. They could have been in the background trying to get their cutie marks somehow, like, dancing. Or
Not even that, just breaking things by accident, stuff like that.
Instead, it's all the smooth. We got nothing more than
It'd be
Discord.
funny if they were stuck inside the smooth.
I mean, albeit, it was entertaining enough with Discord alone, but there was so much missed potential.
Yeah. Overall, I still enjoyed the episode.
Yes. It was a very enjoyable episode. Discord, again, was great as always.
I have a question though. This is sort of related, but
Related.
who's
Related.
working on this right now? Is it still what's his name? Wooten?
No, he's not producing it anymore.
What's his name? John Bowie Wooten?
Yeah, he's not producing it anymore.
Oh, he's not?
I checked on Wikipedia. I don't remember who it was, but
What happened to him?
went on to other projects, probably.
Oh, well, that's kind of sad. He was a good.
Well, either way, regardless, it just keeps getting better.
See,
It seems to me that it's just more and more like the fames are taking over the show.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I stopped watching for a little while, and then when this season came out, I didn't even know it was coming. You guys told me that.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry. I burned myself. That makes you feel better. But,
That does make me feel better. Now make sure that my carpet's not burning.
it's out. I saw it go out. But, yeah, the season does just keep getting better. It did have a down note, and they all do. They're always going to have a down note, which is, I'm not even going to say the name of the episode. You already know what it is.
What?
With Brayburn and Troubleshoes.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it because I'm going to mess it up.
Appaloosa.
Appaloosa!
That was
Fear and
annoying.
Loathing in Appaloosa.
Big
Big Trouble in Little China?
Oh, I was telling you about that. This is a joke between sometimes him, but me and my friend Ito.
Oh yeah, you too.
The Pope. We bring up random things about the Pope, and I came up with 10 movie titles of a series called Pope Action. The first one was Pope Action: The Beginning. The second one was Pope Action: Big Trouble in Little China. The third one was Pope Action: The Pope Gets Killed. The fourth one was Pope Action: The Pope Returns. I don't remember the rest, but I made like
Revenge
a
of the
series.
Pope?
Oh yeah, Revenge of the Pope was number 4.
The Pope Strikes Back.
No, I didn't do any more Star Wars titles.
What was it about a golden thong?
Oh yeah, the Pope finds the golden thong.
Yeah.
It's just like stuff like that, just random stuff, Pope action, and somehow it translated into Big Trouble in Little Appaloosa. Yeah, the Pope. But
Appaloosa, I gotta do it.
would Celestia be considered the Pope?
Yes.
Not
She's not a religious leader though.
She's God.
of the sun.
Do you know what the first thing people worshipped was?
So she's Amun-Ra.
The sun.
Yeah, and you know the second thing they worshipped? The moon.
Exactly though, but what I'm saying is she's God.
And then apparently they seem to worship love and then
Friendship.
friendship.
Magic.
So wait, does Twilight get worshipped?
I
No.
don't think so. I don't think anyone gets worshipped.
I don't think there's worship.
They bow to her.
I think it's more along
They
the
kind of
lines.
stopped doing that.
I don't think they had any sort of worship really. It was more like deep admiration for the royalty.
So yeah.
I mean, you've seen in like old movies that take place in medieval times how the peasants kiss the ass of the king.
I saw Big Trouble in Little China, Pope Action 3.
We didn't make that yet.
Oh yeah.
What? There's no Dangerous 3?
Pope Action is going to be, when I get my drawing tablet down, when I get this down,
Your Dangerous.
Pope Action is happening.
Let's work on our current project.
We're going to work on the current project, but keep
That's why you
your eyes
guys
out over the next
recruited
few
me,
years
right?
for Pope Action.
Hmm?
That's why you guys recruited me.
You're the
right?
butt monkey. You're the guy who gets all the abuse.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that being able to make a butt monkey will encourage us to get this over with.
Yes.
That's true. I have helped. Wait, I help.
And plus, not to mention, we could always use him for random goofy voices.
That
in the
line has
background.
to come up. I helped!
I help.
Well, I
And
can.
I help.
I have an aspiring voice actor.
And I
No, you
didn't
don't.
So I
listen.
can do a lot of different voices.
So can I.
Well, yeah, but
We all could, but it's only so much range that the two of us can get.
exactly. And
I can do this voice for someone.
I can do this voice. Hello? How you doing?
It's an entire cereal made of marshmallow.
I have no idea what you just said. Oh, wait, I gotta get the voice right. Hold on. Now I know this
No idea
cereal
what you said.
you may not like as much as the sensible cereal flakes, but the box has entertainment value. It's green, which I think.
Okay, so before
Yeah,
we
let's-
go into this whole trail off, I think we're no longer even on the episode anymore.
We're
let's
not.
go back to the episode.
Well, is it really
Do you have
anything
something
more
to
to
say?
say?
Smooth. All hail the glow. Smooth.
All hail the glow cloud. The glow smooth.
Gak. We should put a Gak commercial right here.
Nah.
If we had the editing time, I would say put a GAC commercial right when we start talking about the smooths.
Gak.
See, I've literally never watched the show on TV, so I have no idea what that meant.
Yeah.
Let's get some Gak for next time.
Nah.
I'll buy it. And we'll sit here and
But
play
what was
it.
I saying? I've never watched this show on TV before, ever, not once. Literally every episode I've watched has been a result of the internet.
Gak.
I saw all the commercials that were put into the Camelot wedding after the fact. I didn't watch it online back then either. I only watched it on. I only watched it online except for season 3 and
How do you
4,
deal with
which I actually
commercials?
did watch on TV. So season 2, I literally passed right over.
Well,
See, I
And I
don't.
didn't get the gap things until I was on the My Little Brony channel.
when I started watching the show was when season 2 started.
That's the best place to start. But I do want to bring something up.
I
We
can
haven't
go
really
back
done
and watch
any
season 1.
talk about what we want to see later in the season. Now, one thing I really want to see, I want to see eventually Chrysalis come back.
Yeah.
Because she's very threatening.
Depends on if the comic
I remember what
is
that song was called.
continuancy.
You can escape that. Just find something that rhymes with orange.
When she got there.
She didn't die. She was locked in a room
What is
Yeah.
it?
by a creature that keeps asking her to
Volume
open
2.
the door.
Volume 2.
No, wait, shoot, that's volume 1. I don't have
That's
it.
volume 1, yeah.
Um,
For those of you who don't know, Chrysalis kidnaps the Cutie Mark Crusaders and so on and so forth, and she gets trapped in this room, kind of like a closet, and Pinky has this... To tell the difference between them and changelings, they're wearing costumes of themselves. As ridiculous as that sounds, but it's Pinkie Pie, don't question it. She puts the costume in front of the door and somehow has it saying, find something that rhymes with orange, and the riddle opens the door. All they have to do is make up a word. I don't know how they haven't thought of that yet.
Something that rhymes with orange.
Glorange.
Orange.
Sporange.
Orange.
Morange.
Orange.
George.
Orange.
Clorange.
Chlorine.
There's a million things they could have done, and I feel like it would be cool to see her make a comeback. Imagine her just...
George.
Doesn't have an N.
George.
George.
Mm-hmm.
But can you imagine her completely enraged coming back?
Would you say?
That would be terrifying.
Would you say that names are words?
Yes.
Let's say you name somebody George, and then you.
When the next changeling egg hatches, name it Jorange. No, orange rhymes with orange.
That's kind of true.
I would love it if they did bring her back and they counted the comics as canon, and she said, "I just said
Yes,
orange."
orange the color versus orange the fruit.
Yes.
Orange, orange. Just like people
Yes.
rhyme words.
Oh, what rhymes with orange?
Orange. Fruit?
Yeah, he just goes rhymes with orange. Orange opens the door.
They probably just all look at each other for a second. Did you hear?
There'll be a lot of people
All the way
looking.
far away. Did you guys hear something?
How many changelings were in there with them?
I don't know how many changelings there are. There's a lot in the show, but there weren't that
makes
many.
them.
She lays eggs. She's an insect.
Who's the father?
There is no father. She's the queen. Do you know how insects work?
I am not an
Do
insectologist.
you know?
Yes, they lay eggs and eat them, and then they throw up the children.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No. The eggs are laid in sacks, but the queen has to be impregnated first.
Let's not continue this discussion. This is
Tom
going to
Brook.
someplace.
Here we go.
He's dead.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't
He
think
died
they're in the same-
legit.
I don't think they're in the same time frame.
Wait, hang on. Let's talk about this really quick. He died legit.
You can't kill pure evil.
Well,
I mean, he's out there somewhere. He just doesn't have a body.
Didn't his horn stay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's probably
His
gonna.
horn was being blown off screen.
So
But we're getting way off subject
Yeah,
here. This is
that's
a
future.
topic for discussion in another video.
definitely.
So, we liked the episode. It was a lot better than the last one.
Yeah.
I can't wait for next week.
Yeah, same here. So we'll see you next week.
Hey,
Yeah!
somebody turn that off because I don't want to lean over to turn it off.
You have the closest to it.
Actually, you are right now.
How am I the closest?
You want me to measure it out? Because I will.